All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushai by Hashem Rakah Kwadash. All right, I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Hakim around the world, preaching and teaching His truth. All right, I'm Yakanan, GMS Memphis, and I just wanted to do a quick lesson. I'm going to basically lamb back off of the brother Nabah. He did a lesson earlier today that was entitled "It Might Be Memphis First." Okay, and the brother spoke on how, hey, this could be the city that sparks off this martial law, man. Trump sending the troops in to control the city. Okay, because here it is, you have the mayor of Memphis. He's basically saying he can't do anything with these niggas, man. He can't do anything with the city, man. With the way the city is, the police, they're losing police officers. They don't want to be on the job, and he doesn't have any control, so he needs help. And pretty much, you know what's coming, man. All right. Also, you have that supercomputer being set up right here in Memphis, man. So a lot of things are leading to through the spirit, are leading brothers to feel like, hey, this could be the start of the first place where they pop this thing off, man. Okay. So I'm gonna play this video from this guy. It says the real voice of the hood. And it's just some bald head Jake, man, is, trying to be funny, and he talking about what's going on, man. But, ultimately, man, what he's saying is true, because, hey, they don't have any answers for the violence in the city. So, they're gonna try to get it handled by any means necessary, man. So I'm gonna play this, and also I want to say fair use, just in case, Esau might want to try to snatch the video down. Hey, fair use, fair use. So, let's get it going.
Man, that's the mayor of Memphis, man. I know that man wish he didn't have that job. But today in a press conference, that man said that Memphis is out of motherfucking control, and now he need help, man. He said he gonna petition the governor to declare a national emergency in Memphis because they don't got enough police to police the streets, man.
Yep, and let me pull this up. It says the Memphis Police Association, the union representing Memphis police officers, said the city has its lowest number of officers in 20 years. The city's goal is to have 2,500 officers, but as of Monday morning, the MPA reports it employs 1,899. So, yeah, nobody really is trying to be a police in Memphis, man. All right, with all the violence that's going on, man, them YNs, they shooting at the police. They'll break in and steal a damn police car if they could. Okay, so. Hey, they got to do something, man. You see, they're basically crying for help, man. This is out of control. So I'm gonna keep playing this.
They said that in 20 years, they never had so many police walk off the job and turn their badge in and say, man, they can't fuck with this shit, man. This man literally told the people and the reporters in there that Memphis got so many robberies and killings that he said he even reported, man. He said they got more homicides than they ever had in history at the beginning of this year that they don't had in a whole year in the past, man. And the summer ain't even started. He said he hate to see his city go down the drain, and he said he trying to do everything he can to prevent that, man. He said he begging the world to come in and step in and send the National Guard Army down there, man. Because he ain't got no police to police the streets because them folks scared of them young motherfuckers in them streets, man. I'm going to say it, and I hope Donald J. Trump and a whole bunch of people, the DOJ, and a lot of motherfuckers listen, because there's a lot of innocent people in Memphis that can't live their life because them young motherfuckers running around with AK-47s, robbing and carjacking folks, man. Y'all need to put a fence up around Memphis and put them folks on a pandemic lockdown and go door to door and get them guns up off from streets, man. I say it again, y'all need to start punishing them nuttin' ass motherfuckers that go in chicken places and kill motherfuckers about a 2-piece wing and make sure them folk don't never see the streets again. Man!
Yeah, so Jake all for it. You know, Jake is all for the bringing in the troops and you know, trying to reel in the violence, but not knowing, hey, it's not just gonna be Memphis, man. That's just like the brother lesson earlier. It's just the first. Memphis might be first, but it most definitely won't be last, man. That's gonna be coming to a city near you, okay? And it's gonna continue to get worse and worse and worse. So we've been warning the people, man. You've had the men of the Lord out here telling you this for years. Ever since I came into the truth, man, it's been elders that have been prophesying and preaching and teaching about Jacob's trouble, man. Which, you know, they've been saying these things, man. Okay? And it's the Spirit of the Lord that's you know, allowing everything to be revealed more and more and more. Here it is, 2025, man. It's off to a prophetic start, okay? You know, I wanted to say off to a bang, but man, it's off to a prophetic start, man. Okay, and it's going to continue. Like the old Jake was saying in the video, man. Hey, it ain't even the summer ain't even here yet. So, man, hey, buckle up. All right, we're in those times, man. So let me oh, here's another one. Another little article I found. It says environmental activists demand answers from Shelby County Health Department as AI awaits permit approval to run turbines. Okay, so these people are protesting because of what that big AI supercomputer, man, that they have in Memphis, here in Memphis. Okay? You see one of the signs saying he's polluting my city, my home. All right? So, man, let's play a little of this. It's going down around the Memphis area. It is going down. And that's beautiful. So, let me see. There's no video. All right. We'll just read a little bit. It says, community outcry continues over the Southwest Memphis AI facility. Active use of gas turbines as Shelby County Health Department considers approving or denying continued use of the turbines. It says Wednesday, Shelby County Commission introduced a resolution calling on XAI, Tennessee Valley Authority, MLGW, and the Chamber of Commerce to provide an update on when the data center can end the need for use these methane powered turbines. It says no representative from any of these companies made an appearance to the meeting. Shelby County Health Department Deputy Director Casey Smith Alexander appeared before the board to answer questions about the environmental impact of the turbines. So yeah, there people are complaining about them using those gas turbines, man. They're saying it's polluting and poisoning the people. All right. Let's see. Right here it says the city of Memphis deserves clean air. The city of Memphis deserves projects that invest in solar energy and clean energy, says Keyshawn Pearson, and not this destructive type of poison. Right. So they don't give a damn, man. they're doing whatever they got to do to to get that super center up and running, man, by any means necessary. And there's nothing Jake can really do other than protest and complain and you know, but it's already in motion. So let's grab some precepts, man. Let's go here. Come on now. Wow, this shit want to take forever now. Close it out. Go back. There we go. Okay, this is Jeremiah 30 and verse 7. It says, Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Right, and we bring this out all the time to where brothers really could just quote it word for word, But this is the time that we're in, man. Okay, we're seeing these things constantly get closer and closer and closer to that time actually being here. Okay, and you got groups out here saying that, there's not gonna be a Jacob's trouble. You got carnal groups like ISUPK that's spraying each other in the face with mace and punching and doing dumb shit and not being spiritual, like you're gonna fight your way through these times, man. Okay, when it says he shall be saved out of it, going into that he being the elect. Okay, the elect are gonna be saved and protected, and they're gonna have a hedge around them in that day and that time of trouble. But right now is a time where you should be building up your faith, okay, and continually preaching and teaching the word, man. Okay, because that's all we can really truly do. We don't have the power to do anything other than preach and teach this word, man. Do what the Lord called us to do. All right. So let's grab this, and I'm gonna wrap it up, man. It's just a quick lesson. I just wanted to, like I say, go into this, lamb back off of the brother, cause that was a spiritual lesson he did, man. And also the dream he had was spiritual, going into, how it was the riots and the uproars of the people in the city. And he said he woke up from the dream and went back to sleep and had basically was right back where he started, right back in the dream again, letting you know it was the spirit. So this is 2nd Ezra 15 and 14. It says, Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction drive nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. And there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And we see these YNs right now doing this. Okay, they don't give a damn who's telling them not to do something. Who the so-called authorities are. They're just they're trusting in their swords, man. They're trusting in their switches. Okay, they're trusting in their weapons, and it's a heavy, violent, demonic spirit on these Jakes here in Memphis, man. I know it's all over the world, but it's heavy here in Memphis, man. These niggas are terrible, which is why you had the mayor crying for help, man. So when they when they actually push this thing and issue the troops and the National Guard and all of them to be out in the streets, do you think that's gonna change these YNs' mind? No, they're gonna rally up even more. Okay, it says a man. 2nd Ezra 15 and 17. It says a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, right? Because they could possibly block the bridge off, you know. You got the old bridge and new bridge. They could cut that. They could cut it off, man. Say, hey, this city is locked down. Like Jake was, the bald head Jake was crying for. Oh, you need to fence them niggas in, man, and just hey, man, just put them on lockdown, man. Yeah, they thinking about really, that's they thinking that that's the answer, and that's the only city that these things are gonna be happening in. But no, they're gonna push this agenda all over the U.S. of A. Okay, that's why Trump was signing that executive order, trying to make this thing, move quicker and faster and more smoothly. So when it starts to happen, they're justified in it because what you got the mayor crying for help, the people, the community, they're protesting and crying. We can't do nothing. So he's gonna come with the solution, man. All right. So this is verse 18. It says, because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Right? He was speaking on how the police is leaving. They're scared. They're afraid. They don't want to have to, deal like that. They just want to write traffic tickets, man. They didn't sign up to have to, have young niggas shooting at them, man, and actually have to do some real work, man. Put their lives on the line. That ain't what they signed up for. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and shall Salakia and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation. Right. And if they're already doing these things, man, how much more, when that day and time comes, man, which is why what did Ezra say? Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days, man? A man of the Lord saw what was coming, and he was just like, damn, how am I gonna escape this? So a lot of these prophecies right now are being made more clear by the day, man, on how the Lord is going to unfold these things. And like the brother's lesson, hey, it might be Memphis first, man. Memphis could be one of those first cities to implement this martial law, man. To so-called regain control of the city. But we understand that that's just going to be a stepping stone for all the other cities to jump on board, man. If it ultimately happens, man. So that was it. Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson for the elect. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakaha Kwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world that are preaching and teaching this truth. Shalom.